another product, which is a remarkable mix of different plant powder, and these plant powder in the specific ratio, they shed their benefits to the skin. Basically, this Blue Guard Oral is an ingredient that is formulated for the people who are, very much exposed to the digital light. And I think almost 99% of the people now in this world, they are exposed to digital blue light in the form of cell phones, computers, LED screens, LED bulbs, and everything, in everywhere. Whether you are a office going person, or you are some person who are doing the laborious work like mason and something else, so still you are exposed to blue light in every walk of life. So the Blue Guard oral claims are that it can enhance the cell regeneration and vitality, the skin cell regeneration and vitality. Similarly, it has the photoprotection for skin and eyes both, production of collagen and skin elasticity by synthesis of elastin, then inflammation reduction and free radical and ROS and lipid peroxidation reduction. So these are the general claims that we will be covering in our
Sorry, Dr.
clinical
Sana,
study.
can you maximize your screen
Oh,
presentation
sorry, I'm
mode?
sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I forget to do that. Now you can see the full screen.
Yes, that's okay.
So
Thank you.
basically, this is a proprietary blend of superfoods, fruits, and herbs for the protection from and prevention of the blue light. Blue light is basically a high energy visible light, and it can lead to the disruption of the beauty and eye health, sleep pattern, and wellness from within. It can disturb everything. Now, let me just talk about something about the blue light. We all know that there is a spectrum, and you people have definitely see the figures of the light spectrum, in which we have ultraviolet lights. After ultraviolet, we have visible light, and then we have infrared light. Now, the light below the red region are known as infrared. Okay, we are nothing to concern with this light. We are basically concerned with the ultraviolet and other light. Now, from the ultraviolet to visible light, the first light that comes from visible light is the blue light, and the border between the ultraviolet and the visible blue light is high energy visible blue light. This high energy visible blue light have devastating effects on our skin aging, and premature aging of skin is there. We have conducted a survey on call center professionals. The call center professional has to spend almost 12 hours and maybe 9 hours uh, in front of the computer screen, and all the time the digital blue light is uh, fall onto their skin, and after their job schedule, then they people are normally use the cell phones and watching the LEDs for 3 or 4 more hours. Now, after this survey, we have seen that the people who are not exposed to blue light, they have not the puffiness in their underneath their eyes, and their skin look more and more fresh as compared to the people who are the call center professionals, specifically because we have conducted a survey on call center people. That's why I am adding. This is not the part of the clinical trial, but I'm just adding it for your information that we have seen that there is a remarkable difference between the skin type of these two. Then we recruited the person for this blue light panel. They people have helped us a lot because they have uh, categorized it according to the numerical scale, which is recommended by GRIFS and known as GRIFS numerical scale, which very useful one. They people have categorized from 1 to 8 numerical scale for different type of photo aging people. Similarly, our ophthalmologist has designed the numerical scale for eye stress and eye puffiness, and similarly, the sleep pattern and other stress calculations were done accordingly. So for this study, this is the clinical study design is there. 100 volunteers are recruited, almost 30 years to 60 years of age, and they have heavy users of the digital devices. Most of them are the computer operators, and some are the call center professionals. Basically, they people have used almost 12 to 14 hours per day the digital blue light. Their skin is exposed to them. 200 mg usage per day is recommended, and 8-week duration is there for the clinical studies. As I have already answered this question, that normally the clinical studies that are acceptable are up to 8 weeks, but obviously you can check it more than 8 weeks, and because they are the dietary supplements, so you can take them up to 8 or 12 or 14 weeks, whatever you want, because this is something that is going to combat with our premature photoaging. The primary objective is the study is to evaluate the digital anti-aging effects of the blue light, and the secondary objectives were to evaluate the Blue Guard oral food supplement for improvement of skin and eye health, for improvement of the sleep pattern and reduction of eye stress, improvement of skin regeneration and reduction in the skin stress, reduction of inflammation of the eye. So all these parameters were checked, and we will discuss them one by one. The trial period is 8-week period, and the product received at 25th of September 2020, and we have begun the study at 5th of October 2020, and ending of the study is 30th November 2020. Experimental plan, if we see this is a double-blind placebo-controlled trial, because no volunteer is aware of the product that he or she is going to take. The study was approved by Institution Review Board of University of Lahore, and the study was conducted in the teaching hospital of University of Lahore, because in the University of Lahore, they people have a very good ophthalmological panel. Along with the dermatology panel, they have their expert ophthalmologists there. That's why we have chosen this location. Moreover, I have been associated with these two universities. That's why we have um, done our studies in these institutes. So here again, the group 1, which is the test group, is exposed to the blue light from 12 to 14 hours. This is what we have derived from the information given by our participants. They people have given the Blue Guard oral or placebo. Sorry, actually, a small mistake in the presentation. I'm really sorry about that, because in the group other group, which is a control group, they people are exposed to only 2 to 4 hours for with the electronic devices, and they are given no treatment. So it's a small mistake in our presentation. Sorry about that. This is the clinical trial flowchart in which the whole clinical trial is summing up. Number 1 is the recruitment of the volunteer according to criteria. The people who met our inclusion criteria are included into the trial, and who cannot meet our inclusion criteria, they are excluded. Blue Guard oral capsules and placebo capsules are formulated and given to the designated persons, and after that, their assessment of the vitals of the post-treatment groups are there at 0 weeks when they are initiation of the trials, and then at 4 weeks and 8 weeks. Similarly, the vital signs that we check, because again, it's the oral product, it's the oral supplement. So we have to check the liver parameters, glucose parameters, because all these are interrelated with our vital signs, and SI index, which is the most important thing, can measure the shock index of our body. After that, the assessment of skin and eye health is there at 0, 4, and 8 weeks. According to the situation, the DES, which is digital eye strain parameter, is checked, and sleep calculation is there. This digital eye strain is checked by ophthalmologist, and the sleep calculation was done by questioning the volunteers, and because they people are exposed to calculated their sleep duration. After that, the expert ophthalmological group is was going to measure the tactile roughness and photo aging and fine line and wrinkles, all these things. After that, the evaluation of skin vital properties are there. These properties include collagen 1, which are the fibers that construct the skin, elastin 1, that can give the elastic properties of the skin, and VEGF, which is the vascular endothelial growth factor. We have already discussed about it. Evaluation of collagenase and inflammation, we have done. MMP1 is the collagenase. Now listen very carefully, that this collagenase is an enzyme that can destroy the collagen. Okay, So here in this clinical trials, this is seen very easily that this Blue-Guard oral is going to increase the collagen 1 and it is also going to decrease the collagenase level. Similarly, IL-1 alpha is an inflammation marker, and this marker is basically expressed when eye inflammation is there. When eye have puffiness or eye internal inflammation is there, then this IL-1 alpha is increased into the blood. Then TNF alpha is a simple inflammatory marker. It is also measured. Then evaluation of skin photoaging stresses are according to catalase, which is antioxidant, and MDA again a lipid peroxidation marker. So these two were also checked. One by one, I'm going to discuss them. These is the treatment group, normal, untreated, and these groups. Two doses are there: 100 mg per day, encapsulated into single capsule, and 200 mg per day, mean two capsules per day, because we have 100 mg for a single capsule. So one group is given single dose, and other group has dose doubling. Sorry. So in case of these 20 people are recruited for every group, and at the end of the study, these are the respondents. Vital functions are checked, the comparison of shock index, and these parameters were there one by one. We will discuss these parameters, and other four parameters were assessed at these weeks. These are fine lines and wrinkles, overall clinical data of photoaging, tactile roughness. Then all these assessments basically ranges from 0 to 8 numerical scale. I already told you that it's the GRIF numerical scale, which is a universally acceptable numerical scale for ophthalmologists and dermatologists. 0 represent no evidence of photoaging, tactile roughness, and eye strain, while 8 represent most severe photoaging, most rough skin, and high level of eye strain. Sleep calculation, comparing the sleep cycle of different group of evaluation of sleep in the Blue-Guard oral post-treated group was there, and this sleep calculation is entirely depends upon the questionnaire filled by the volunteers. And stress calculation, skin is under the stress during photoaging, that is leads to lipid peroxidation in the skin layer. And when we measure the MDA into the blood, this means that our full body skin is in the stress, and the improvement in the MDA level means that the whole body stress could be reduced. Similar is the case with the catalase, because catalase is the enzyme that is going to absorb the peroxide ions. So this is a very close relationship with these MDA stress. ELISA assay was done for collagen 1, elastin, VEGF, MMP1, IL-1 alpha, TNF alpha, and all these assay, ELISA assay was performed. ELISA is basically enzyme linked immunoassay, and this assay is very important for checking the protein interaction and measuring the protein quantity. For example, collagen 1 is a protein, elastin is a protein, VEGF is a protein. So in order to measure the level of these proteins or enzymes, we are using the ELISA assay. The trial schedule is the test product are supplied in identically packaged and coated containers. 100 mg and 200 mg per day for 8 weeks was administered. Blood sampling and morphological examination was done at day 0, 4, and 8 weeks. Treatment with Blue-Guard oral. The blood sampling was done by some medical practitioner from the nursing department, and the morphological examination was done by ophthalmological panel, and dermatological panel. So these are the data analysis chart that the intragroup comparison was denoted by steric, and again the same thing is there. That single steric mean low level of significance, 2 steric means moderate level of significance, while 3 steric mean high level of significance. Similarly, here are the intergroup comparisons, which are denoted by alpha and beta. So these are the vital signs of or vital functions of the volunteers. You can see the level of vitamin D, they are fall under the normal range. Fasting glucose level fall under the normal range up to 8 weeks of the treatment. Similarly, direct bilirubin and total bilirubin also fall under the normal range up to 8 weeks of treatment. ALP levels, alkaline phosphatase level, again a liver marker, they also fall under normal range. Now comes the actual results. The first result is the calculation of fine line and wrinkle. Okay. So these are the fine line and wrinkle graphs according to the numerical scale, the actual value graph. If we can see the fine line and wrinkles that they are going to reduce in our 8 week of treatment, you can see from here that 8 week of treatment can reduce the fine line and wrinkle to a great extent as compared to this 100 mg of the treatment. Now this 100 mg of the treatment also have some effect there, but this effect is somewhat less. While in case of 200 mg, the high effects could be seen from here. After that, the photoaging, overall photoaging numerical scale, if we could see, then again we can see that from 6 to 8 is the photoaging scale at day 0 of the volunteer that are recruited, and after the 8 week of treatment they have a very diminishing effect of the photoaging here, because you can see that in case of 100 mg per day, a single capsule a day, somewhat little decreases there, but in case of the 200 mg capsule, two double dose per day, it's a very significant decrease, up to 3 static decreases there. If we could see their percentage comparison, these are again the relative percentage calculation. So these percentage comparison, very clearly it can be seen that from 99.8% it can reduce to 72.88% in case of 100 mg of the treatment. But in case of 101.6 uh, 200 mg per day treatment, it can reduce to 46.25%. This means a very clear 55 or 56% increase is there, 55.35 reduction as compared to the 0 week was there, which is a marvelous reduction in case of fine lines and wrinkles. Similarly, the overall photoaging was also reduced, and the overall photoaging was reduced up to 41.6% reduction as compared to the 0 week in case of 8 week 200 mg per day dosage of the Blue Card oral. Here again, in case of 100 mg, there is some reduction also, but in case of 8 week, more reduction was there. Similarly, in case of tactile roughness and eye strain, again, the dermatology panel and ophthalmology panel, they people have given us the numerical scale values, and when we calculate these numerical scale values, then it is evident that the tactile roughness is remarkably reduced. In case of 100 mg, it is not remarkably reduced, but in case of 200 mg, it is remarkably reduced in case of 8 week of treatment with 200 mg per day a dose. You can see from the previous presentation and from this presentation that for some markers or for some tests, we have high results of reduction or improvement. But in case of others, we do not have such marvelous results. So this is basically a mix of all these results that we recommend in case of Tomisorel, the 500 mg dose, and now in case of this Blue Guard oral, the higher dose, which is 200 mg dose, because this is the final conclusion of all these results. In case of eye strain, we can see that eye strain is reduced even in 100 mg dose, but it is significantly highly reduced in 200 mg dose. If we talk about the parameters, a percentage comparison, then we can see this is the percentage. Okay, percent sign is there, and AGE is from percentage. Okay, mean percentage. So 111% level was there in case of tactile roughness at day 0, while after the treatment with 100 mg, 88.2% is there. Almost you can say 22% reduction in case of 200 mg treatment. 97.8% was at the initiation, while at the final week, 8 week, we have got 39.7%, mean 58.1% reduction are there as compared to 0 week. So this means that more than 50% reduction we can found when we treated with 200 mg per day dose. And these almost double the amount of effect. It can be achieved within this controlled placebo trial. And if we move towards the actual trials, when we are going to administer these doses to laymen, then obviously these 50 or 60% reduction we cannot attain because it's a controlled trial. In this controlled trial, people are not exposed to anything else except the digital light for these 8 weeks. People are not going to take any medication and anything else. People are strictly following the routine that is and following the routine and nutritional things that are suggested by the nutritionalist and dermatological panel people. That's why this is the highly controlled trial. And in the controlled trial, if we got 60% almost results, then this means that in the actual trials and in the actual field, we can have almost 30 to 40% improvement in the results. And I think 30 to 40% is the marvelous figure if we got that. If we talk about the eye strain percentage comparison, then from 107.6 for 100 mg dose, it is reduced to 65.9, while in case of 200 mg dose, 10 from 102.6 to 49.7% dose is there, levels are there, and almost 52.9% reduction was there in the eye strain. Similarly, when we calculate the sleep duration, sleep duration, normally the people come up with the sleep duration, and when we calculate the sleep duration, then the sleep duration improvement can be seen with only 200 mg per day dose and 8 week of trial. And before than that, we don't have any significant level of sleep improvement. Obviously, there is sleep improvement, but a very low level of sleep improvement. But for with the 8 week of trial, we have significant level of the sleep improvement. Similar is the case with the MDA, that is the lipid peroxidation marker. The lipid peroxidation is reduced with 100 mg dose and with 200 mg dose both. While in case of 8 weeks, the 100 mg dose have reduced lipid peroxidation level, but with the 200 mg dose, we have um, more and more lower level of the MDA. If we talk about their percentage comparison, then again it is evident that sleep duration is improved from 101.2% to 110.8%. This means almost 9.66% improvement in their sleep duration is there. And MDA essay is there. MDA essay percentage comparison shows that 93.9% was the level of MDA percentage in case of 200 mg per day at day 0, while this reduced to 55.4% at 8 week 200 mg per day dosage, and almost this is 38.5% reduction as compared to the 0 week, because we are going to compare our final week volunteer with their own initial status. We are not going to compare them only with placebo groups or other group, because in the placebo groups some other people are there, some other volunteers are there, and we are mainly comparing our volunteer group, and we are comparing their parameters before and after the trial, so that it could be very clearly seen that which type of effects are there after the administration of the blue card. Then the next parameter is the catalase, which is again an antioxidant enzyme, and it has a very good effect and close association with the lipid peroxidation, because it can reduce, or it can break down the peroxidine. So this is also, coming as an assistance for MDA. So in this case, again, the levels can be seen that in case of 0 week, the levels are considerably high, while in case of 4 week, the levels become low after 100 mg treatment and 200 mg treatment, but these levels become significantly highly lowered after the 200 mg treatment at 8 weeks. Same is the case with the who are not photo age, the collagen level are high, while in case of photo age skin, collagen level are reduced. That's why the photo age skin look aged, because you can see that and the people who are exposed to computers and stuff like that, they people have very fine lines around their eyes, around their lips, and almost onto their skin. So this is basically due to this heavy reduction in the collagen 1 after the photoaging, and this will improve in 4 week 200 mg, dose, and this will further improve in case of 200 mg dose after 8 weeks, and it is very close to the normal. Obviously it's not equal to the normal, but it is very close to the normal. So in case of this, we can see that in case of catalase, a high reduction is there, which is almost 50.8% reduction is there in case of 200 mg, from 104.9 to 54.1 is the 50.8% of reduction. While in case of collagen, there is the improvement that from 119.6% to 246.8% improvement is there. This means that almost 127.2% improvement, and this percentage of improvement also you can call it as almost twofold increase, that double the increase is there. And say for example this is the single value, so this will be the double value of this. That's why I'm saying it is the twofold increase in the collagen one, and this twofold increase will shed a very good effect onto the skin. These are the elastin level. Elastin is another protein that is going to add in the elasticity in the skin, and more and more elastin is there into the skin, then our skin wrinkles and fine lines are not visible whenever the elastin is more and more in our skin. But when the elastins got damaged into our skin, more and more fine lines and wrinkles they appear into the skin. So these elastin levels are also damaged due to the photoaging, and these were replenished after the 8 week of treatment in case of 100 mg. Some improvement is there, but in case of 200 mg, much improvement is there, and it is very close to, you can see it from here in the graph, that it is very close to the normal level. VEGF level. VEGF is again a marker that is going to supply more and more blood to the skin, and for improvement of the skin, more and more blood supply is required, because in every damaged area of the skin, whether it is skin or it is some other part of the body, we need more and more blood supply in order to regenerate it. So for the skin regeneration, blood supply more is required, and this due to photoaging, this level is disrupted, and after the treatment uh, for 8 weeks with 200 mg VGO, they have got very good results close to normal with VEGF levels. Now, if we see the percentage comparison of these levels, then it is very clearly see that for the elastin, from 114.3 to 297.4 are the level that can attain at the end of 8 week in case of 200 mg, and this is almost 183.1% increase, almost 200% increase you can say, and this is known as threefold increase in case of elastin levels. That's why the fine line and wrinkles they would be reduced to more and more uh, while treating with the blue card oral. Then the VEGF levels, these are again the percentage comparison of VEGF level. Here it is evident that 120.7% was the level at the initiation point, and after the 8 week of treatment, again almost twofold increase could be seen with a 265.7, almost 2.45 fold increase was there in case of 200 mg VGO treatment. Then comes the MMP1 levels. These are the metric metalloprotein 1. These are also known as collagenase. These are collagenase are the enzyme that can damage, that can destroy the collagen into the skin. Now you can see from the figure that at the initiation of the study, MMP level were high. That's why the collagen destruction was there into the photoaging people, and fine line and wrinkle appear onto their skin. Then after the treatment with VGO, these MMP levels reduced to a much extent, and due to this reduction, basically reduction of the collagenase, the more and more collagen will be available for the skin to replenish the skin. These are the percentage comparison graph for MMP1. Here it is shown that 92.4% was the level at the initial step, and at the end of the 8 week 200 mg treatment, the level reduced to 42.6%. This shows that 49.8% reduction is there as compared to 0 week in case of MMP1 level, also known as collagenase. Two other markers for eye inflammation are IL-1 alpha. I have already told you that with the eye inflammation, this IL alpha is going to increase in the bloodstream. This is interleukin 1 alpha. So this level is high in photo age people because their eyes are strained and their eyes have puffiness underneath the eye and inflammation inside the eye. So these levels are reduced when Blue Guard oral is taken orally up to 8 weeks, and this is a marvelous decrease because you can see that pre-static significance was there. Similarly, the TNF alpha, again an inflammatory marker, it can reduce in case of skin inflammation. It can appear in case of skin inflammation and in case of eye inflammation. And for the photo damaged skin, we have got these two parameters with us. So when we check it, it is considerably high in case of untreated people who are the digital photo aged people, and then this is going to reduce with 200 mg dose into a marvelous level for up to 8 weeks. If we talk about their percentage graph, because from the percentage is a very clear, reduction and numerical reduction we can have. So in case of interleukin 1 alpha, from 85% it is decreased to 40%, a clear cut 45% of the decrease is there. While in case of TNF alpha, it's 98.3%, it have reduced to 44.9%. Again, in case of TNF alpha, it is reduced to 53.4% overall, and this reduction will show that the eye inflammation and the skin inflammation reduce greatly after the treatment with Blue Guard oral. Now, these are certain points which we have drawn from discussing and concluding all these results. Now, the Blue Guard oral is a nutraceutical supplement consisting of potential ingredients with strong antioxidant properties, anti-inflammatory properties, and skin regeneration properties. These three properties are there that are covering the whole scope of the skin regeneration. The research focused on regenerative benefit of the Blue Guard oral against digital photoaging of the skin. Use of the BGO 200 mg per day for 8 weeks shows significant improvement in skin antioxidant status, blood circulation status, collagen, and elastin with no harmful effect on vital signs. As compared to placebo groups, BGO significantly reduced the fine line and wrinkles and hydrates the skin. It is also evident from the results that BGO could serve as potential option for treatment of ocular inflammation and better sleep patterns in case of photoaging people. Now, let me tell you one thing about the hydration of the skin. We all know that the collagen is deposited in our skin layers. Collagen is basically a mesh work. It's just like a mesh. These are the fibers of the collagen. They make a mesh inside our epidermis, first layer of the skin. Due to this mesh presence, our skin become protected and tough and smooth. Along with the collagen fibers, elastin fiber also add some more meshy network into them. Due to the presence of these two mesh networks, more and more water and more lubricants could be uh, stuck into the skin. And when these two elements they become reduced into the skin, this means that the hydration of the skin is also questionable now, because when the mesh is somewhat loose, then more and more water get evaporated from the skin and water will not stuck into the skin layer. That's why the dehydration of the skin is there, and due to the dehydration more wrinkles will appear, more inflammation will be there. Now, as we can improve the meshwork of elastin and collagen both, then this means we are going to hydrate the skin much more, and due to this hydration the skin wrinkles and fine lines they will become reduced with the passage of time. Obviously these treatments morphologically these cannot be expressed in terms of 1 week or 2 weeks. Obviously it will take some time to show all these effects onto the skin directly, proved to be marvelous effects, marvelous improvement after the BGO treatment up to 8 weeks. So the recommended dose is 200 mg per day, because after the final conclusion, after the calculation of all type of results, we have concluded that 200 mg dose is the good dose. And now these Blue Guard can be taken as tablets, soft gels, and capsules, etc. Similarly, some other are also products are also in line. These are these products. So if you people have any question, please ask.